With the opening of the new Punggol Coast MRT station on the Purple Line comes a brand new mall. It's not fully open yet, but we headed down to check out what's there and what's to come. From family-friendly eateries to exciting new food spots, cozy cafes and cool places to grab a drink, there are plenty of great spots to just sit back and hang out. And with so much to look forward to, this is definitely a place to watch. Welcome to Wonderlust.
Hey everybody, today we are at Punggol Coast Mall, Singapore's newest and enormous mall.
Yeah, we were here not so long ago actually. When the MRT station opened, we came and checked out. Nothing was open, there was loads of stuff going on, but now it's open, there's a buzz around the place, there's loads of families here, they've got some free activities behind us. So yeah, we're going to grab some lunch, always first on the agenda when we head out, and see what else is around here.
One of the things I find really interesting about new malls, and we've done a few, we've done the Pasir Ris Mall, we've done Woodley Mall, we've been to Punggol North Shore, and then this one. I just find it amazing where all the people come from, because the malls nearby are still full, they've still got loads of people in them. And so, I know Singapore's very densely populated, we've got a lot of people here, but surely these people couldn't have just been at home waiting for this mall to open, and surely it would have an impact on the nearby malls for the footfall, but it just doesn't seem to be that way. Fascinating for me. Maybe you could let us know what you think about that. We're going to go in, check it all out. It might seem a bit dweeby, but I really appreciate the lighting of the benches behind me, because we're just moving to our new place, as we shared with you last week or a couple of weeks ago, and I'm thinking about how we might light certain areas, and this bit's done really, really well. A few little LEDs that just kind of just show off that it's a nice seating area, and so yeah, just a small thing, but looks good to me.
So upon first arriving, you end up in one of the basements, and there's a few shops around there that we recognise. Green Party, kids can't resist going in there. Then we came up the escalator and then we're outside suddenly, but it looks like the shopping mall is between a couple of towers. So I can see a sign that says towers 90 and 92. Don't think there's 90 towers around here. I'm not sure. Have to do a little bit more exploring, but yeah, we're going to head into there and see if we can find something maybe new that we haven't tried for lunch. Okay, this place is really enormous. We've come into like a balcony area and we can now overlook what we saw earlier when we were downstairs. We're now upstairs, I guess like a mezzanine area. Yeah, I'm really keen to go and just walk around this place and kind of try and scope out that. It's not like a classic shopping mall where there's like level after level of shops. So yeah, really interesting layout. I can see people queuing for food. I'm feeling quite hungry, so yeah, I think we should just take a loop of this and kind of just figure out the layout of this shopping mall.
Well, one of the things that we've noticed so far is that this mall is all food, pretty much, except for Skechers, I think, and oh yeah, and Green Party. And there's most of the stalls are outside rather than inside. So we went in for a little while, and it's actually just a pathway towards the bus station, and then we have been just outside. So we're in open air essentially. Obviously there's a roof here to keep everybody dry with loads of fans, and then there's just food places everywhere. But then this is a university campus, and so I don't know about here, but definitely in the UK, university students are known for just being hungry the whole time. So yeah, it's interesting to see. We haven't yet decided where we're going to eat, probably something junky, because we normally have something very good, and I feel like junk today. I hope that's okay, guys. Please drop me a comment to tell me that I'm okay, that you're not going to judge me right now. There's a coldware store here, which is a little bit weird because we live on a tropical island. But I'm beginning to piece together some things, maybe, detective. There's so many Japanese restaurants here. Like, there's 2 or 3 sushi places, there's a Muji cafe restaurant, there is a ramen place, there's other Japanese restaurants that haven't opened yet. And I know that Japan's very, very popular at the moment, particularly for winter travel. And so I reckon that it's all kind of combined as to one thing. I don't know whether like they're intentionally trying to create like a little Japan, or whether it's just because it's so popular at the moment and so everything's launching with a very Japanese sort of feel. But I'm beginning to feel like there's a bit of an intentionality towards that now.
This, either one, I don't. Pink one. We're going to Australia soon and like to buy a hat and the ear thing. My hat.
There are so many places here that say that it's coming soon, March 2025, and we've got about a week left of March, and so in the next week this place is going to look completely different. There's quite a few empty retail stores along one side as well, maybe 4 or 5 different stores that haven't been picked up by any retailers yet. Maybe people are just waiting to see whether all this busyness that we see today is going to continue over the next week or so. But I'm interested to come back. I mean, we've talked about the fact that we are moving house soon. We're actually moving not too far from here. I know a lot of you are guessing, and so this could be one of the malls that we frequent, one of the malls that we come to regularly, and maybe the area here. If you haven't checked it out, we've got a video from a few weeks back when the MRT station opened where we explored the wider area beyond the mall. Do go and check it out. It's very interesting, and this is becoming a real hotspot for people to come and explore in the coming weeks and months.
So also opening soon will be the hawker centre here, which I've read is going to be pretty huge, which is great, and they're going to have smaller price meals as well, which is fantastic for those that are studying around this area and working. There's going to be a community club as well and a childcare centre, so that it has like a real community feel around with all of those places. I saw like a clinic inside as well, so yeah, like a little bit of a one-stop for kind of those community events, which I think will be really nice around here. I can see how it's going to lend itself really nice to community events, and I'll be keen to kind of keep an eye out because we will be living near here. Maybe you can try and guess where we're moving to come and see what community events they will be having here.
I got you guys to guess as well. So we have settled on sushi from the choice of this one. Actually, I was after Jollibee, but it's not open until we think either later today or tomorrow. It looks like they're preparing for almost an immediate opening. I was tempted to pause for a half hour because that's how close they look. So Jolly will be open soon, and we're going to have some sushi for the time being. mentioned earlier that I was in the mood for junk food and I didn't get to have it, so I've gone for 2 desserts instead. I've gone for this, I don't really know what it is, it's a bit like panna cotta or like a caramel thing. It's cute, it's in a little milk bottle of some sort, milk jar almost. And then I went with mochi as well, because, well, why not, it looks good and I fancy something sweet. I went on a run yesterday for the first time since November, and it wasn't very successful, and so I'm doing the opposite of what I should, which is stress eating. It's a vicious cycle, guys, it's a vicious cycle. I'll probably try to get to the gym tonight. For the first time all year, I haven't been to the gym since the beginning of December, but it's just been a tough season. Very, very busy. My arms are getting weedy.
We finished our lunch. It's been really nice coming in here actually, something a bit different. The food comes along on like these little robot conveyor belts, which is really fun. Every time one came near and then didn't, Aspen got a little sad face, which was quite funny to see. She's frowning at me now. But yeah, really nice food. All of our food things are now over on our new channel, Wonderlust Food, so do head over there. I'll put the link below, subscribe. Like some of the videos over there, let us know where we should try things. So if you want to see all things food in Singapore, you can head over there. We are going to go and see if we can find where the hawker centre is going to be here. It's not open yet, but I've heard it's going to be a big one, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, we're going to take a trip and find that, and then just have a little bit more of an explore around this area and probably walk off some of the sushi we ate.
We're walking on what they call Heritage Walk, and to the left of me, just behind me on the screen, is a new nature park that they're creating, which is going to be awesome. And I love it. I love how much nature there is here, and I love that we're going to be able to come out of this mall and just pop up here and explore all the different nature things that are there. We've already spotted a lizard that was right next to me, a beautiful looking one, as well as a gorgeous butterfly. So it's wonderful to see what sort of biodiversity is just going to spring up here over time. For those of you looking for a good coffee, there is a White Cloud Cafe as well as a Luckin Coffee. I'm not a massive fan of Starbucks, but there's one of those here too. I'm just trying to figure out my mood, whether I really want a barista made coffee, which is why I'm here next to White Cloud, or actually I might just be in the mood for a Coffee C, which is what I'd normally have, Coffee C Croissant. And there is, I saw a Yakun down that way. I might need to just go over there and have that. That is what I'm up for, an iced Coffee C Croissant. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Yeah, so I'm going to go check that out. In the meantime, Millie and the kids are doing some activities down in the floor space here. I don't know what they call it, like a community floor. And it looks like they're going to be having fun. So she's excused me to go and get my caffeine top up, which is going to be cool. So yeah, you can see what they're getting up to.
They've got some free activities this weekend. They've got like a free crafting area. You can just pick up some resources. And they actually gave the kids a little free, a little free sketchbook, which is really nice. So promoting like creativity and things like that here, and some of the centres that they've got here as well. So Aspen and I are gonna sit and make some bracelets for a little while. It's really nice and breezy out here, and I love the atmosphere. Like, it's buzzing. There's loads of families around, which is really, really cool.
Can I just get a coffee sea croissant ice, please? Thanks.
I'm really glad we came out here today to kind of see what was here, and there is so much more coming soon, which is great, in March, potentially.
Yeah, the next 6 days, guys.
In the next 6 days, it's all just going to explode over time. But yeah, there's lots of places opening soon, and then we saw shutters for other retail. I wouldn't say it's a shopping hub. Like,
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, like, there's shops that are shut, like Millie said. We don't know what's going to be in there. But I'd say it's more like a food buzz place. You can come in. Like you said, Coney Island's really close,
Coney
right?
Island's walkable from here, which is fantastic. I just think that's great. You should definitely go over there if you haven't.
Stop off here before,
Yep, before or
and
after,
then after.
or both.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lunch, afternoon at the beach, chill out Coney Island in the shady areas, and then come back.
Bubble tea here.
Bubble
snacks.
tea here, have some food before getting on the train.
Yeah, there's a good mix of local food, Western food here, different price points as well. So I think it makes it really accessible. We did spot there's a soft play or some kind of activity
really?
centre
I
here.
missed that.
It's the mermaid thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh,
Undersea.
yeah.
But for much younger kids.
Sea
and that,
fantasy,
Yeah,
water fantasy,
something like that. An undersea themed soft play. So there's loads of families here today, which is great. And like I was saying earlier, like there's loads of free activities happening today. So I definitely encourage you to step out of your neighbourhood and just go and see what else is happening in other neighbourhoods. Which, yeah, there's loads of stuff always happening around Singapore in different neighbourhoods. You just kind of got to just do a bit more research, especially as a family. Those things are great. Aspen's loving making a bracelet with the free craft stuff. So there's definitely always something to do for families. It's covered here as well, so if it was raining, like, you know, you get here all the way through the MRT system, which is brilliant. Yeah. What else have you liked?
I just enjoyed being somewhere different, somewhere new, exploring stuff. You know, we love looking at wonder, and I think this last week, I felt a lot better. I felt a lot less cloudy in my head, a bit more space to think, and so I've been able to process today in a slightly different way. I'm not just looking for respite, but I'm looking again with the eyes of wonder, and I really enjoyed looking around today. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good, and we slept until 10.
We slept until 10, that's
Which
pretty
is
good.
5 hours extra sleep, I realised. But I'm definitely really keen to come back here as well when the Hawker Centre opens. You could kind of peek in as you go down the escalator, which is quite funny, but there's going to be loads of stalls there, which will be great as well. And yeah, more shops, more things to come and explore, so definitely one to come back to. Yeah.
It's going to rain. We're in the rainy season.
Yeah.
So it's clouding over now, so we're going to make our way. But we'll catch you guys next time. Looking forward to seeing you then, and we got some cool stuff happening in the next few weeks, eh?
Yes, we have got loads of things coming up. We'll be telling you a bit more about our move, where we're going, show you our new neighbourhood.
So we're going somewhere abroad for a couple of days, and we're going to take you on the tour.
So do subscribe to kind of keep up with what's happening, other places that you can go to and check out as well. And we will see you soon. Bye.